Disney adults scare the shit out of me. They need to be put on a list. Look, you go on a family trip to Disney every once in a while, once a year, sure. As long as you're not rocking the Mickey Mouse ears and you don't got the satchel with the pins, we're okay.
All got those, dude.
Yo, Rav, you buying back in?
He says he thinks he's buying back in, which means fades.
Wow.
The Steelers, again, this system is 100% profitable. Those do not grow on trees, folks. So if you want to get involved, all you got to do is fade a Steelers fan. Find a Steelers fan, number one. Number two, fade them. Cereal is one of the fakest sharp foods you can eat. Big Breakfast has forced cereal down our throats for years, and I'm on to it. If you don't see me on this show tomorrow, you know who did it. It's Big Breakfast. What's going on, chat? Happy BTL Monday, episode 865 piece. As always, hold the fry, joined by your two hosts, Krabs and Jovan, presented by SeatGeek. If you're not buying your tickets on SeatGeek, change that right now. Download SeatGeek before you forget. Plug in promo code BOOKIT10 and get a 10% discount on your next purchase over there on SeatGeek. SeatGeek, that's the app I use to buy all my tickets over there on SeatGeek. SeatGeek. Jovan, showing some heart on a Monday afternoon along with Goots. Two of the three boys are stuck on the East Coast. Sure. Wouldn't have it any other way. Right? You surviving up there? You got a nice little backdrop going on.
Yeah, get to see a little bit of what's going on back here. Kind of sick, but it is so loud. That's the thing that I have been in moose about. All the snowplows are fantastic because unlike Texas, they have them. They're so loud.
Yeah. It'd be weird if they were quiet.
Yeah.
You know? Is it still coming down up there, or is it pretty done? Or?
Not as hard as it was.
Oh, it's still snowing. You can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. you can see it, but not as hard as it was like earlier this morning or late last night. But yeah, it's still coming down pretty solid.
WJ Rich just got some World Baseball Classic tickets, saved about $25. Let's go, Jay Rich. Using promo code BOOKIT10. Atta boy. WJ Rich, great move. Smart, save some money. Okay. W Jovan, happy that you're alive up there, and we'll get you back down here soon. Let's talk about the weekends. So I was in Atlanta with the squad. We had a good time at the Prize Picks events over the weekends. Love going to Atlanta. Sneaky, really fun city. Cool city to walk around in Midtown. Big fan of Atlanta down there. We had a good time with Prize Picks over the weekends. Jovan, you got to go to a concert. You got to go to MSG up there. Correct me if I'm wrong. You were inside of MSG.
Yeah.
Cool.
No. That was just Knicks game Thursday. MSG.
Right.
Yeah. Yep. Everything else was other places.
Sure. Was MSG as cool as people say it is? I've never been in there.
Yeah, it had some crazy aura. Not gonna lie, I was glazing the second I got in there, or not even got in there. It's like it's weird. It's like you're walking up to a palace before you even get there.
Oh yeah,
yeah, it has unbelievable aura.
Yep, I need to get in there. I've heard good things.
Yeah,
glad you had a good time in there. Did the Knicks win when you went?
They didn't win, which was moose because I donated on that. But somehow, some way, got away with Cat Green in that game, which doesn't happen very often.
I was talking with Rab yesterday. I think he's probably my least favorite guy to wager on or take Prize Pick squares for.
I mean,
in the NBA at least. But good to hear you cash for you. But he does not respect coins whatsoever.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Did that night though, shockingly, and last night too.
Good.
I was getting absolutely just berated in my text messages from Trent because he asked me we're collabing on a lineup, and I gave him Cat, and he was bitching when he didn't cash in like the first quarter.
Well, what do you expect?
Yeah, not shocked.
What do you expect? WZ Mower in the YouTube chat as well. Landon says Krabs would find a way to hate on MSG. I don't even know if I could hate on MSG, to be honest. I've only heard good things. And that is the elite basketball venue in the country. So I really don't know if I can hate on it. I'd love to come up with some sort of angle there, but I don't think I can. It'd be like, hey,
there were a couple weird things. You would definitely, if you were there, you'd give some me guy nominations too. We were like walking out, and we were on the second level, mind you, so it wasn't even as bad as I guess a lot of people. But when you're going out, I don't know if it was just for that game or whatever, but when you're going out of MSG, you have to go through like 7,000 escalators. None of them were on.
Okay.
Like they were just there, and we were just walking down non-working escalators.
Right.
It was the most confusing. It was like from the second level too, it was like 8 flights of escalators. I was like, what are we doing here?
There's also a fully operational train station under MSG.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Yeah. They got a lot going on up there. What is this?
There it is. Thanks, Goots.
It's must need 365 days of year.
I mean, look at this, dude. This is, mind you, this is like at the very start of the second half. All of this is being texted.
He said, just don't be an asshole one time.
So I started telling him because he gave me, or the four-man had Denny in it. So, like, I took it on the book, and Denny got hurt 1 minute in, so I was shocked. So I was, like, fucking with him. I was like...
We used to sit down and watch a game like a proper country. Now it's just real app watching, bitching. It's unbelievably terrible.
Mind you,
W's.
At halftime, Cat had 17 points and 5 assists. He had 5 rebounds and a steal. He had his like 40 fantasy score. He was already more than halfway past at halftime, and this is being texted. But I was messing with him. I was like, dude, I need Cat under now so bad. I need them to all be Jeff with Cat unders. So I was just hoping he wouldn't hit.
Okay.
After feeding me cake and him getting the script by for it, but I mean, he's just bitching.
Yep. What else is new? Sure. Goots, man, no Cam today? Taking the Cam day off? We need to get you back down here safely.
I gotta get this Cam up and moving.
Yeah, we need the Cam. We need a Goots POD today. There's only like 10 games today, so we're going to need a Goots POD on something. Right? God, if only the PLL had games during the week this week. That would have been cinema. PLL soon, though. Excited for some championship series action. All right. Yeah, what concert did you hit? Who was the...
It wasn't a concert. It was just like
who was the DJ?
DJ bar set, Zach Fox.
Sure. Okay.
Couldn't tell you.
Okay.
But
fun?
Wasn't my decision.
Fun? Relatively?
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
It was cool.
All right. Cool. You might be a New York guy now. You're getting bagels, you're going to concerts, going to MSG.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
It's growing on you though, huh?
I've had enough New York for the week.
Did you get any other bagels besides Tompkins Square or no?
I was planning on it, like on the way out, but I couldn't. But maybe tomorrow.
Yeah. You got plenty of options up there.
Yeah.
All right. Dubs. Awesome. You had Cat's Deli. People forget that. I've always wanted to try that place.
I've had that before, but I just went there because there's one pretty close. It's like the baby Cats. It's not the regular one. Like the regular one's like not over here on Brooklyn. It's called like a Taste of Cats. It's in like this crazy little...
I didn't even know they had another location.
Yeah, they have a mini one that's not like you're not getting the ticket and going through like the cutting stations and everything. So it's like a Cats to go, but it was pretty close to where we're at. So I was like, shit, dude, might as well step in. I was on E because we were up until 8 in the morning. So I was like, dude, it's right here. I'm getting it.
Yeah, I'm jealous. I've always wanted to try it. The rye bread looks fire. The pastrami looks fire. I need to get in there.
Yeah.
We got to go hit the real one next time we're up there. Okay.
Definitely.
Need a steamed crabs on Mick Cronin. Bro. Mick Cronin just be bitching about shit. It's a tough decision for me guy of the week this week. Not going to lie. I'll give you guys a sneak peek. It's either, and I still haven't really decided officially. I got to figure that out this afternoon when I write the article, but it's either going to be the guy who did the 360 curling spin. I don't know if you saw that one, Jovan, but there was a guy who literally did a 360 spin just for shits and gigs in the curling match over the weekend. And then Degen is certainly getting some nominations for his actions. I don't know if you saw what he did, but pretty much forced Stake to lock in Team Canada for the hockey championship. And as soon as he did, he also locked in, I think it was it Jack Eichel, I believe, who hit the game winner?
Jack Hughes
scored the game-winning goal, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much what the bet was.
Yeah, he had a live next goal scorer, and it was a U.S. guy, and then he scored. So he was splooging, and then Stake was like, well, you made me tail cake. So super beat. That might be me guy of the week. Nominee there for Degen. Not going to lie. That could be.
That was so funny.
Yep. All right. Awesome. And then he wrote an article about the heroic Jack Hughes live bet. Yes, I did see that article. W article. That's probably me guy of the week, if I had to guess.
Okay. Dude, what is that, Goots? Goots, man.
Goots. What?
Nah.
Goots,
why is that back on my feed?
Is that what you're watching off to the side, Goots? And you accidentally
It's what
screen shared
came
it?
up after I clicked off the curling tweet. So
Why is that video coming up on your feed?
I don't know.
What's the caption for that? What
This was from
resurfaced?
2023. She said she didn't know how to twerk, Lauren, so I had to show her.
I remember him doing that video.
No, I remember that. How did it resurface on the feed though? Like somebody quote tweeted it?
Someone quote tweeted it, and then he commented under it, bro, what?
What was the quote tweet?
It's just this. Someone said, well.
Nah.
What? Why are we quote tweeting that? It's from 3 years ago.
I don't know, man.
Literally 3 years ago.
Okay. Excited for the Yap this afternoon, though? W Yap, W Rav, W Trent, W Biev. Excited for the Yap. See what they're crafting up today. It's a pretty low-key slate. We got, 10 college basketball games, 3 NBA games. We do have Goots' squad, the Spurs playing, which is huge. But not a ton of action tonight, Jovan. So it's going to be a quality over quantity type of slate today, but that ain't no problem. We'll make do. We'll figure it out. Before we dive in, start talking about Sharp Report winners, can we talk a little bit about Manscaped and their body buffers and their elite products? We appreciate Manscaped, Manscaped. They make the best products out there in all the lands. If you're a guy in the big 2-6 and you're looking for some grooming products, Manscaped has you covered. So we're going to get the promo code here soon. Should be any day now. And you guys can cop whatever you need. Beard hedger, dome shaver, body buffer, lawnmower, nose trimmer, ball deodorant, feet deodorant. You got ointments. You got serums. They got it all for you over there on Manscaped, Manscaped. We appreciate Manscaped, the premier partner for BTL. Manscaped. Okay. Let's go ahead and dive in, Jovan. And if you guys want to cop hats as well, if you want to cop a new bucket hat, we do have the link on the website for you guys. Okay. If you want to cop one, we'll drop that link. We'll freeze. We'll drop a little link in the chat for you guys in YouTube and Twitch, and you guys can get a little bucket hat. Order them before they sell out. Okay? Dubs. All right, let's hop in. Let's talk about the Sharp Report for today. Excited about these plays. Need some good old MLB Day baseball. Sean Beasley, you have it today, but it is spring training, so tread lightly. Okay, the Nats are 3-0, by the way, in spring training, so W Nats. All right, let's get it started out with some college basketball, and what better way to start out the slate today, the glorious slate, than betting on Nichols today. Nichols, not a great ball team, if I'm being real here. Nichols is struggling a little bit. They're 11-17. They opened up plus 4.5 on the spread in the spot, Jovan. They're now down to 2.5. Not really sure why Nichols is catching any sort of steam. Maybe it's because Lamar has been just as bad, if not worse, recently. So sure, Lamar has a better record. Sure, they're home. But Lamar's been playing just as bad, if not worse, down the stretch. But these teams are pretty weak. I'll ride with Nichols here, catching some steam on the road down to plus 2.5. I'll ride with Jalik Dunkley. If you guys haven't watched Dunkley play, what a great name for a basketball player, Dunkley. He's a pretty damn good sophomore as well, 6'7" guard for Nichols, by far their best player. So we're going to need him to carry us today to a cover or potentially even an outright win. I like the steam I'm seeing for Nichols on the roads now inside that +3 number. I'll take him at plus 2.5.
Sure, you might have to go one more here.
Sure. One more, DJ Fitz. We'll go Spurs on the ML. We'll just keep it on my plays. I'll rip through them real quick. Fading Lamar. And Goots, please don't get mad at me for that, by the way. Taking Nichols and fading Lamar. But let's talk about the NBA. I know Goots is pissed. This might make up for it, though. Give me the Spurs on the money line. Spurs ML on the road against Detroit. Total in this game is moving up. I think Wemby's about to splooge. I think Jovan does too. We'll talk about that in a moment. But both these teams are red hot right now. They're both playing some really good basketball. Both teams are on fire. They're winning. They're covering. And they both have over 40 wins on the season. So two of the better teams in the NBA facing off tonight on Peacock. Pretty excited for this game. By far the best game of the night, in my opinion. And I'll take the Spurs as dogs. If you look at what happened last time they played, the Spurs did get the better of them. They played defense. They held the Pistons to only 84 points. So thinking that's going to be how this game goes as well. Total opened up pretty low. I know it's on the way up, but I thought that opener was pretty low for the total, which I think is good for the Spurs, a team that relies on playing some defense. playing some hard-nosed, physical Goots ball, which he knows all about. I'll take the Spurs. I'll take Wemby. I'll take the ML at plus chicken if you can still get it. Okay?
Yeah, Wemby gonna have to sploosh tonight.
Yeah.
I need that.
He will. I could just wrap this one up and then we can go to your place.
Sure.
Under in Sacramento and Memphis, this total is dropping. The only total today that is on the way down. You got Sacramento, who has not won a game, I think, since the beginning of the month, or almost, an entire month. They're playing bad ball. So is Memphis, though, to be honest. They've lost 4 of their last 5. They're not playing great right now. They're not looking like anything special. Sacramento is catching some steam, and I'd be lying to you if I told you that they were not looking at me funny on the spreads when they haven't won a game in 3 weeks. But I think the under is a better play here. I was a little surprised to see the total dropping after both teams are coming off of over games where they scored a decent amount. They gave up plenty of points in their last couple games. I mean, Sacramento just gave up 140 in their last game. We saw Memphis. They just gave up 136 to your Heat in their last game. The last time these two teams played, the game sort of over only a couple weeks ago. So thought it was weird seeing the total open up lower than the last time these guys played, first week of February. And it's also dropping, which is pretty weird. So I'll take this nasty, sharp, contrarian under between two teams that just played a couple weeks ago. Game sort of over. Both teams coming off some overs in their last game. I'll back no fun. I'll back an under here in this one at 233.5.
Just not an ounce of fun there, Krabs.
Nope.
That is just.
Nope. No fun. Just a winner.
Yeah.
Just a winner.
I'm in on that.
What are you crafting up over there?
Can also start in the Southland. Shout out Northwestern State. They've been on a pretty unreal run for them lately, which you wouldn't really know that, or you shouldn't really know that, period. But 4 great games in a row. They've covered them all. They've won 3 of the 4. Well, the one loss is a cover against McNeese in a game that they kept probably a lot closer than they should have. But now I think they're in a pretty weird spot. Incarnate Word has been god-awful. Kind of two teams that are on very opposite trajectories right now because they've played horrendous ball as of late, and it really all kind of started after they played the first time, and Incarnate Word was a huge favorite, beat them in that game, but did not come close to covering. They won by 2. But now Incarnate Word kind of gets their lick back, I think, at least defensively in this one. I don't know why the total in this one is moving down as much as it is with how well Northwestern State has played of lately, and I think it's going to be because it's kind of a spot where, I don't know, they've been favorites before, and they've been shorter favorites, like 1.5, 2.5, and that little 4-game stretch where they're really good. But this seems to be the biggest favorite they've been in quite some time. I feel like now that we're flipping and the roles are reversed in this one, kind of a fall flat spot for them. And I think it has to come with their offense because realistically, their offense is one guy. It's Micah Thomas.
Yeah.
Him and friends is the entire offense. If you can shut him down or at least limit his volume, they don't really have many other options to score. And Incarnate Word, even though he was pretty efficient against them the first time around, he was 6 for 10. That is not typical volume, especially the last couple games. He's coming off of 3 straight 20-point games. So they at least started to keep the ball out of his hands because they have somewhat decent defenders to put on him. I think they're going to do that a little more today. And I think it screams fall flat on your face now that you're playing great ball and you have, I guess, the biggest favored spot that you've had damn near all season in conference play. So fading their team total. They ain't scoring 72. Cal Poly is on the diamond, actually. Forgot to send that in the Goots. But kind of a weird game. It's a 4-game series. They're playing the 4th game of this against Washington State, which the 3 games could not have gone very much different. Like they played the Friday night game. Cal Poly beat the shit out of them. It was 9-0. Then they played the Saturday game. It was a extra inning game that Cal Poly edged out. And then yesterday, Washington State finally got one and avoided the sweep. Their offense showed up. It was 8-3. But Washington State's offense really didn't have much to say in the first 2 games. Now, both these teams, I guess, have pretty solid veteran pitching staff. So, they're not going to be in too many higher scoring games for the most part. So, it made sense, some of the results we saw this weekend. But I think Washington State gets a little thin when we get to the guys they need for the 4th game, or in this case, also a midweek kind of game of a series. So now they have a Cal Poly lineup that, they're a pretty veteran lineup too. They're pretty tough. They grind out at bats. Washington State's whole pitching staff really doesn't have much strikeout stuff. I feel like once you get down to one guy in this one for Wazoo, it might get pretty ugly with some of the depth guys. So taking them to drop nug, Cal Poly against Wazoo.
Word. Great sell job on the diamond. Sure.
Shout out. And then Kansas.
Back in Kansas after coach is bitching, huh?
Coach is bitching. They got knocked. This is I guess I can't even say hydrogen atom or hydrogen bomb coughing baby. It's hydrogen bomb versus hydrogen bomb in terms of like bounce back spots. Because is Houston going to lose 3 in a row? Nobody seems to think so. Is Bill Self going to lose on Big Monday? Nobody seems to think so. I have seen, I guess, the same rotation of characters that are pretty commonly doing the same stuff, saying this is the freest wager of all time. And it all happens to be Houston, which is interesting. But I don't know. I think this is a Darren Peterson game, to be honest with you. You see Houston's defense, and sure, they're great. You think they're all big and bad. Nowhere near the defense they've been the last couple of years. I get that. But I don't know. Against ISO scores, they really haven't been all that good this year, which I think is the biggest difference. They can rebound well. They're still extremely physical. They still make every possession a grinded out tough team, but like they haven't been good against ISO scores. You can go back to what they've done in all of Big 12 play. And I think now you're also getting at the height of the DNP or I guess not slurpage, but the talk on Twitter after him subbing himself out in the game, in a game that they definitely had in hand at that point. Then he came back, he played the full game, and they got absolutely porked. Is it his fault that they can't win games? Because when he's out there on the floor, the I guess chemistry seems to not be there. They had that picture that was extremely deceiving, mind you, of him checking into the game and the whole team's in the huddle. So it feels like this is the breaking point. I think he's going to absolutely bust tonight, especially because they're going to need him to. You also said AJ DeBonsa, which it felt like a sneak diss, talking about somebody asked him over the night or 2 nights ago when they played, I forget who they played, Iowa State, and he played the full 40. They're like, well, if they need me to play the full 40 to win, I'm going to play the full 40. And now it feels like we're getting to the top. But I just don't think they have enough to guard Darren Peterson. And obviously the comeback in that, well, can he play 20 minutes? I think he's going to play the full game in this one. Damn near. This is the game where you get him the splooge. Regardless of that, I do think they still have like the size and defenders other than him to put on like Houston defensively. Kingston Flemings has been extremely like streaky as far as shooting the ball goes, and he'll make tough shots, trust me, but they have sizable guys to put on him to make every single shot tough. And when they've needed other guys to make shots other than Emmanuel Sharp, who's had a couple of really big splooge games in like the last couple of weeks, they haven't had many like consistent scoring options. So I feel like that's a tough spot to be in on the road at Kansas. So I want to take Kansas to do it.
Okay. All right. Love the sell job after Bill Self was bitching in their last game, saying he's got to play. Maybe I feel
like if we get to another Darren Peterson like situation where he's out of the game early, like Bill Self's getting real close to saying some shit.
Yeah, he's getting pissed.
He's getting pissed, and he's done a great job, I think, so far of not throwing his guy under the bus.
Right.
The comments last event, I mean, made me think that the next time this happens, it's going to blow up. So I don't think it's going to be tonight when all the eyes are on this game for Darren Peterson.
Okay. Yeah. I like that angle. All right. W narrative there for Kansas tonight to lock in. We got a question from the chat. Ben Davies 1169 says, Krabs Jovan, need one favor. If it hits, I'll give some subs. If it loses, no worries. Do I take the Pirates over the Yankees or the Marlins over the Cards?
We're talking spring training?
Oh, we're talking spring training. Yeah.
Dude.
Yep.
Dude.
I mean, you're probably better off just taking the Phillies plus 120 against the Nats, who are 3-0 against in the spring training. So that's probably your better play. It's just Phillies plus 120. But if I had to take a play in either of those two games, whether it's Pirates or Yankees, Marlins or Cards, I mean, the Pirates are minus 155 against the Yankees. That's probably what I would take.
It's the Marlins. Yuri's on the mound.
But he's only going to pitch 2 innings, Goods.
No hitter in 2 innings, and you're good.
Okay. Can we take ML for the first 2 innings? Because if we can do that, I'm in.
Yeah, I have a spring training POD.
Ooh.
Just saw a lineup cross feed, and it happens to be on the team that I'm going to be slurping the most, probably all season. Brandon Drury in the lineup for the Royals, Rose ML POD.
Wow.
POD.
Wow.
That's a sexy looking lineup, too.
There's one game tonight on the Diamond that's a little bit later than the rest, Jovan.
Really?
It's unfortunately not on TV. It should be. It should be prime time on national TV. It's the Phillies versus the Nats tonight at 5 p.m. Central.
And Jake Irvin's on the mound.
Jake Irvin's on the mounds. They have a Nerfy square up. You know what to do. Go ahead and take the Yerfy. Okay? Go and lock in that Yerf. He's probably giving up a turkey. And if he's not, then Mr. Alan Rangel is probably giving up a turkey himself.
Yeah, worst first inning pitcher in history.
So, Goots, are we taking the nerfy in Perez McGreevy? What are your thoughts on that, Goots?
Yeah, that would tickle Jim.
Yeah.
Oh, Shane Smith is on bump today.
I like Michael McGreevy as well.
Should we take that nerf?
You take that nerf.
Should we take that nerf and pair it with the Yerf in Jake Irvin?
I'd be down with that 2-piece.
Jovan?
That looks like paw.
Yeah, I'm taking it.
Easton McGee. What a name.
Easton McNuck.
Easton McNuck.
Huey McGee. People keep telling me to go to Huey McGee's, get chicken tenders. Is there any
Is that
relation here to that guy?
Texas?
Huey Magoo. That's what it is.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't even think they have him down here in Texas, though. It's a Florida thing.
Yeah, they have them in Florida. They're okay.
Dude, you ever been to Huey McGee's?
Can't say I have.
Okay. Maybe next time. Next time you're in Disney World, go check it out. My Prize Picks app just exploded, so I'm going in to replace this 2-piece. Any thoughts on Connerly Early and Drew Rasmussen today, Jovan? Should we make this a 3-piece?
I mean,
That would
if I'm looking at everyone on the board, that's the one that seems like the biggest free square on the board. So there's probably going to be a straight solo home run for no reason.
Red Sox betting on their guy Connerly Early.
Yeah.
It's also probably the best matchup on board.
So we should take that Yerfy.
That would be, yes, a contrarian play.
All right, let's make this a 3-piece.
Why
We'll
not?
go Connerly Early and Drew Rasmussen, Yerfy. We'll go Yuri Perez, Michael McGreevy, Nerfy. And we'll go Rangel, who I've never even heard of, and Jake Irvin, Yerfy. Tonight. Let's make it to the night game.
No.
Yep.
That's just
3-piece. 3-piece. I'd like to see that slip from Jovan locked in.
Can't even place that here, nor do I want to.
Yeah, you can. Prize Picks is back in New York. Yeah.
No, there's no MLB tab.
What? Really?
Yeah. The only like sport that I can see right now that's happening tonight is NBA.
Yep. Well, that sucks. So you can't see Judge less than 49.5 home runs?
No, they do actually have MLB season on the board.
Convenient.
Just no MLB spring training normal tab.
Sure.
I can't bet the games either, I guess. I don't know if it's like a no spring training thing, but I don't see them on the books here either.
Another reason to hate on New York. They hate spring training.
I guess.
Okay. All right. I hate spring training too, especially when Aaron Judge hits 2 home runs in his first game in the spring. All right.
Yeah, you could argue that's me got home runs.
Yep. Anybody want to tail that lineup? I can send the link. Starts up here in 3 minutes. You guys want to tail? There's the link to the 3-piece. Okay. Line Shopper said we good, gang. Okay. Yeah, you guys think Jovan is capping just so he doesn't have to donate on that lineup, or you think he's still on the
No,
field?
I mean, to be honest, like if I could place it, I would not place it.
Okay.
But I literally can't anyway.
Okay.
You lost me when you added that third one.
Hey, you could replace him with Darren Peterson more than points. That seems to be more your style today.
There's no college up here, Krabs, so I can't even do that if I wanted.
Yeah, well. All right, I'll have to take your word for it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, speaking of some squares, should we talk about some squares?
Sure.
Okay. I got 2 that I like. We could start out in, well, I guess both mine are in CBB, but we can start out with the first game of the day. We got 2 game of the days tonight, and I got squares in both. So, Mr. Ryan Conwell coming off a pretty good performance where he turned into, prime Kyrie Irving on the Cavs. Coming off a great game, some serious assists. Chart overall, not super, super green. So it's not like I'm just fading a green chart here. It's more of, I kind of like the under and UNC in this spot. Although Louisville is up to -3.5. I thought Louisville should have been even a bigger favorite with no Caleb Wilson in this game, excuse me. So I like UNC here, and I like the under in this game. This is a big game for the Tar Heels. They have 4 home games in a row to close out the season and to lock and solidify their spot in the tournament. So I think they lock in. I think they play some defense. And I think Ryan Conwell goes less than his 2.5 assists which is one of 2 normal squares up on Prize Picks in the assist category for college basketball. So thought that was pretty weird, pretty low number here as well. After he just splooged in that last game, I will fade him tonight. Hate fading the Louisville Cardinals, but has to be done. And then Flory Badunga, however you want to say it, future wizard, Flory Badunga. He is going less than his fantasy score, Jovan. I know you can't see the category, but the most popular square in the college basketball category is Mr. Flory Badunga fantasy score. And if you had to take a guess looking at this chart on the screen, would you assume people are taking the more than or people taking the less than, if you had to guess?
I'd probably, if I was a betting man, say they're taking the more than on that one.
Probably taking the more than. Can you blame him? Probably not, right? He's been the steady performer offensively for this team with all the Peterson bullshit. So I don't really blame the people for taking him, but I like the under in this game as well. I low-key kind of like Houston, not going to lie. His favorites on the road here, but not going to play it. Instead, I'll just fade Mr. Flory, take his less than fantasy score. And if you're right about this one, if you think Darren Peterson splooges after the coach's comments, that's fine. He can go ahead and splooge. I'll be fading the other GOAT on Kansas here after a couple great games, taking Flory's less than fantasy score.
No, it's passive. I'm in on that.
Okay. Words. Cool. What else you got? You got a couple. Somebody in the chat said Conwell's girl cheated on him. He's chucking tonight. Oh boy, that could be good. Actually,
somebody post that on Twitter.
That does suck, but that could be good for his less than assists if he's trying to be a new dad tonight. That could be huge.
Okay. I mean, the whole thing is just chuck threes against UNC, whether they have Visar and Wilson or not. So I mean, really comes down to you shouldn't be passing, you should be shooting.
It's probably going to be just Michael Brown just going off. Didn't really want to fade him, but maybe it's Conwell. Could be.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What squares you got over there, Jovan?
Really would have loved to put Wemby and Darren Peterson on here so you could cringe to have 2 super goats, but saved you from that. Wemby splooging though. Can't go away from that one. You're on the Spurs though, so I'm pretty sure you're with it. I think this is a game where he has to shoot a bunch, which is why I also decided to keep the rebounds out of it, because it is a tough matchup really to do everything against Pistons. Pistons defense is fantastic, but what's the easiest way to break down a really good paint defense? Happens to be if you have a stretch 5 that can shoot the shit out of the ball and cause a matchup problem for all of those bigs. So what's Wemby going to do tonight? I think he's going to shoot early and often. He's going to have one of those splooge games where he takes a bunch of threes early on. So I will be sneak laddering his threes. You heard that here first. But he had 23.5 points tonight. He doesn't have he had a 1.5 3 score up there that I probably would have put in here first, but that's long gone now. I don't know why I didn't check the juice or anything, but it's a matchup where he is forced to do a bunch of the scoring tonight, and I think it's going to work out, which is probably why you're hitting that Spurs bet. And then Walter Clayton in worst game of year, one of the worst games of year, complete tank off. That Grizzlies lineup is an absolute joke right now, which they're just kind of letting guards go hot hand and facilitate in there, and it helps if the game turns into a blowout, which one way or another I kind of feel like this game will be for whatever reason, and maybe the tank for tank is kind of in effect of that, and it doesn't get too wide of a margin. But Walter Clayton, I mean, golden matchup, whether you get massive starter minutes, God knows if you get any sneak injuries later in this game to help him out a little bit, can only help, it won't really hurt, but golden matchup for him to do pretty much whatever he wants today. He's been solid, and I've seen his assist on the feet a good bit today, but I think he's going to have to score too in this one. I think this is the one where he drives his confidence up and just chucks shots. Perfect matchup to do it. Could be an even better situation if we see some news later. He's muck.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing a normal Walter Clayton PA square up there.
No.
I see a normal PR square at 15.5. I don't see a PA. I see a 14.5 Goblin.
Fat.
I mean, he has a 17 Goblin, bro.
Yeah, you got bones fatter than people.
The 17 Gob is pretty much a normal square. Like, it's 9.25x for a 4-man. So it's not that big of a deal.
Just take his PRA.
You would just take his full PRA?
Yeah.
Okay. So you'd recommend just taking the more than 21 PRA instead of waiting? You think that is probably staying bumped up? If they do their normal square up, it'll be really high.
It's going to be bumped up fat.
All right.
Well, I guess 2 points. I mean, his points alone bumped up 2 points. He's at 9.5. Now he's at 11.5.
It's kind of crazy. Yep.
God knows what that'll end at.
Yep. All right. Locking it in. I'll drop the lineup for you guys, a link. If you guys want to tail, it's right here. We'll go Clayton, PRA. Here's the link. W Subbies coming in from Dilgods. Wow.
Dilgod.
Sure.
One more. I missed it.
Let's go, Dilgod. And Big Bird ATS.
Shout out.
Involved here as well on the resub. W Big Bird ATS, W Dilgods, W OVO Blizzy as well. Get involved on the resub. Let's go.
Shout out.
Appreciate you guys. Okay. Yeah, Jovan, if you want to send me your login, I'm happy to place this for you if you want.
Yeah, I got you. Was planning on doing that. I've got the NBA legs locked for my own, and then we'll get college involved.
All right. Yep. Sade, you never got sub bangs, bro? No shots. Oh, we did miss some subbies here. Cam Van Dam getting involved on a resub. We got Goots putting the nerfy Yerfy up on the board. Let's go. That'd be good.
I mean, that's the quickest first inning of all time, Krabs. Quickest top of the first.
Dudes.
From Rouse.
Dudes. Goots.
I mean, that's just.
Goots. This wasn't mine.
We doing Goots.
I know, Landon. I have it, but there's no we don't have the college squares up, so I can't place the 4-man here
brutal.
With Krabs squares.
Yeah.
And play outs.
In play runs.
Outs.
Okay. Shout out Vegas Tom. Thanks, Tom. Oh, Marlins tank.
What are we talking about? Marlins.
Goots. It's over, Goots.
Jacob Marcy. Hemi.
Goots, this was supposed to be your POD, bro.
It's a lead-off nuke, folks.
Nah.
It was supposed to be your POD, the Nerfy and the Fury Perez and the Greavy game,
POD, man.
Nah.
And it's already chalked.
That is truly just.
It's already chalked. Do you have anything to say for yourself, Goots? POD's already kicked. We're not even halfway through the show. POD's already kicked.
I got nothing.
Goose, man.
Unbelievable, dude.
We didn't even get a chance to see Yuri yet. I'm agreeing.
No.
Already kicked.
And there it goes. Right. Well, at least we have a hype train. We also have Sade Whiteman, who did come in here and splooge 5 subbies. Sade, apologies, man. Cannot believe that swept through the cracks there. W. Sade, we appreciate you, Sade. You're him, along with any of the goats that came in here and splooged some subbies. Sade, Cam Van Dam, OVO Blizzy, Big Bird ATS, Dilgods. Appreciate all you guys. W. Subbies. Make sure you guys stick around. We do have the Yap stream starting up right after BTL at the top of the hour. So don't go anywhere. Cancel those afternoon plans. Stick with us here on YouTube streams. Okay. Awesome. Oh, nice. Crab still sucks. Cool. Awesome.
People forget that happened in your own spaces.
Is this the same chick?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
In your own spaces.
I got women haters now too. Great. That's impressive. Okay. Okay. Crab still sucks. Yep.
Just.
Unbelievable. I got no rebuttal. I got no rebuttal. Nope. We got Kevin D getting involved with a resub. W. Kevin D. Appreciate you, Kevin. W. Kev. All right. Awesome. Let's move. We got people literally hopping in on Twitter just to hate. Love it. Great. Wouldn't have it any other way. Great Monday. Awesome. 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 No, that's Vegas Tom. That's the chick who came in my spaces 2 weeks ago and said Trent's better and crap sucks. And then she left. Unbelievable. We got Lockin getting involved. W. Lockin. Appreciate you getting involved in a resub there, Lockin. You're him, my man. W's. Jovan, are you ready for Manoa Turkeys in the Great American Small Park?
Dude, I saw his first spring start. He didn't give up a run, but I think, trying to remember off the top of my head, I think he walked like 3 guys and was sitting like 92, which, I mean, it's February, but, I mean, that is incredibly concerning that he still doesn't have much left in the arm and he has no control.
He might be chalked.
Yeah, his career
He might have broke Alec Manel. Yep.
His career is caked.
He's toast. Yep. Jay Rich, appreciate you, my man. We are live on X today because we are virtual. We're not doing the show in the office today. So William Wager says, my bucket hat getting delivered during the Sharp Report format has to be a sign. Let's have a day. W. William Wagers, yes. That could be a sign.
Could be the difference.
Could be a sign. Yeah. All right. Awesome. Yeah, if you guys want to cop a bucket hat, like the one I'm rocking right now, we'll drop the link to the Shopify for Bucket. Or if you just want to go to the bucketsports.app website, click the merch tab at the top and cop a bucket hat. Cop them now before they sell out. Okay? Appreciate you guys. Dubs. Store. Sure. We got a little store command. Love it.
Store sure.
Love it. No Manscaped promo code yet, OVO Blizzy. It's coming, though. It's actually on the way. It's on the way. Okay? Awesome. Rito, I appreciate you, boss. Full fade watch. Sure. Early Raz, Nerfy Bang. Yep, we're on full fade watch. It's actually good for Jake Irvin's stock. Yeah. All right. Cool. Great start so far here, guys. Love it. All right, Big Bat. They should be having the app after BTL today, so awesome.
Shout out Gunner.
Is that a nuke?
Oh, no, it's not. Krabs, let me ask you about this. I received this text the other night. I think it was last night. Super out of the blue. So I don't know how we were talking about Goat Whale in the middle of him bitching about Cat, but Trent was like, dude, Gunner might sneak in.
Wow.
And then it took me a second to realize, because he was talking about the cards he just got delivered, that is the reason why he might sneak in the Goat Whale, because of that card he pulled.
Well, I've been planting that seed even before he pulled the card.
No, but he had no interest in Gunner at all until he got that card. He even admitted it. He said that's exactly.
Unless he was lying to me, because he was like, when I told him in the past, he was like, I kind of like it before the card. So he's just lying to me. Great.
Yeah, he was.
What a shit gun.
100% happy.
Yeah, Larry Bird, I'm down to play C-Lot today against Corpus Christi. I'm in. I mean,
it's a bingo square, so if he puts it in, it's a free leg. So,
are you willing to put meat on tape, Goots,
for Gunner nukes?
Meat on tape.
Well, is the hit square up yet? Because that's I need to see all the squares before I put the meat, because he only has one up.
Yeah, it'll be up at some point, I'm sure.
Yeah, it has to be.
Okay. Cool.
No, I'm still only seeing nukes. So I need to wait for meat.
Only nukes cues.
I could get there with that. I got to see the hits. I want to see the rest.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
Rat me ball player up to bat right now, man.
Goat.
God awful player.
Says year.
Love to see a bounce back year for Mr. Adley.
It's coming.
It's now or never.
It's been coming.
Yep.
It truly is just sometimes, man.
It's coming.
Krabs got another free throw attempted square. Check out Ace Bailey. Ooh. Did that one hit yesterday?
Oh, yeah, I saw you quote that in the lineup. Marcus Smart. I don't think he took
one in that lineup. That's the one square that actually hit. Yeah, Marcus Smart. Less than half a free throw attempt. I got to stop fading Guy Santos, man. I got a problem.
Dude, he's best player all time.
He goes over his fantasy score every single game, dude.
Every game, dude.
Every game.
He started turning into an RA machine yesterday. I was sitting there. I live bet the Warriors team total under after the first half, because they were just having the most insane half of all time. I thought it was so clean after they shot like 1 of 20 or something in the third quarter from three and were nuck. Then fourth quarter, Guy Santos just turns into CP3 is getting boards, throwing lead passes, and they start squirting. I'm like, all right, man. What are we doing?
He is maybe the most underrated player in the league.
I mean, yeah, he's literally busting.
Blue guy Gee. Is he going to win? I guess he's not 6th man of the year because he starts.
Yeah, now he kind of has to sometimes.
Fucking Gee, man. Chat, was the Sage that square? Do you like for Ace? Is it his free throw attempts 1.5, or is it his half free throws made? Which one is it? Curious. Okay. Pirates splooging, sure. The Warriors only had 8 active bodies yesterday. Everybody had to go over their props. Nice. And Adley struck out, I bet. Okay.
Thanks, Goods.
Goots, we might need a POD from you tonight to get back your lick back after this nerfy yerfy set.
There's just nothing tonight.
There's your Spurs play tonight. Where's the Spurs?
Yeah,
POD?
what am I just going to give Spurs ML?
Yes.
No thought in that.
Yes.
No thought in that, Krabs.
I would love for you to say that. I'd love for you to put meat down and say that should be the squad ride.
I mean, when we get there, maybe.
All right.
Maybe.
We'll see, folks. We'll see. Rare POD Pete food review on Raisin Canes. Yeah, I saw you tweeted out, what should I get? You can only get one thing there, but I guess you can get different.
Just how many tenders you get?
Values of tenders, right?
that's the difference. Just how many chicken tenders do you get is the only decision you have to make when you go to Canes.
Yep. They do keep it simple, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
Very simple.
I mean, respect it to a point. It's just.
Dudes, do you have poop on your hat? Why is this guy saying you have a turd on your cap?
He's just talking about the logo, man.
Right.
He's probably like a Rockies fan or some shit.
Dudes, you gonna take that from Big Bat?
No, it's all right. It's whatever.
Oh,
Just wait and see.
I thought you had a speck of sauce or something on your hat, but
No sauce.
Just a speck of nuck.
I look-y like that hat.
What?
I look-y like that hat.
It's a good hat.
I did just fall for the oldest trick in the book, Guru Griff. Yep, I did. I did. That's on me. We got Ace4OG getting involved, resubbing here at Ace4OG. Appreciate you getting involved, dropping a resub. 49 months. Whoa. Talk to me when you get to 50, my man. You're close. Hear from you in a couple weeks. W's. Along with Mr. Kicker 23 dropping a follow. Appreciate the follow. God, you guys hate on Kane in the chat. My goodness.
It's just it's so mid.
It's not mid, bro. It's
so
above
mid,
above average.
It's just like it's good chicken tenders. It's just like they're plain. The sauce is good. You have to dunk it in sauce for it to like really make a difference.
Absolutely not.
I mean, you don't have to, but it's definitely
yes, you do. If you at least say you eat or would eat Cane's chicken tenders without the sauce, you're a liar.
I would eat them. I'd eat them raw.
No. You need to be boiled. Like actually twice.
I could eat a bite without the sauce, maybe not the whole tender.
Like if you take away the sauce, that is not an enjoyable move. It's not an enjoyable meal.
The sauce is goated, though. We're gonna hate on them for having a goated sauce.
No, it's just like that's the whole shtick. Like the fries are not. The chicken is just any chicken that you can find pretty much any place.
Not any chick, bro. It's not rando street chick.
It's
above average chick.
Slightly above average chicken. Slightly above average.
I understand that the sauce carries. I get that. Yes. I get it.
Like the closest comparison to them of like the same chicken is Publix chicken. Publix fried chicken you can eat perfectly, no sauce, no nothing, and it's like the same type of fried chicken.
I've never done that. I've only had the sub. That sounds fire. You ever had Church's fried chicken? I've heard good things.
Yeah, Church's is so much different because It's actual fried chicken. It's not like you know what Cane's is? Cane's is gated community fried chicken. That's what that is.
Okay.
Churches got some soul to it.
Okay. All right. Man, there's some restaurants in here I've never even heard of. Fluffies? Hell is Fluffies, bro? We're saying Churches is a ghetto Chick-fil-A. Okay.
No. I feel like it's like lower budget Popeyes.
Dave's Hot Chicken is fire. Zaxby's is fire.
Dave's is good.
A lot of Zaxby's over Cane's in the chat. Okay.
Zaxby's is like pretty nuck chicken. Like the chicken is definitely better at Raising Cane's. Is like Zaxby's at least has like they have 50 different things you can get. Like they got wings, they got the sandwiches. That's pretty good with like
you got diversity for sure.
Yeah, they got the tossed chicken and a bunch of different stuff. It's not just the one sauce. Like the diversity is there, but Cane's still probably a little better.
The Larry Bird Royal Farms is actually good if you get the potato wedges. Fire DMV spot. The one that's getting swept here, because it's only in certain spots, I think it's one of the least popular chicken chains, is Bojangles. That's on.
No, yeah, Bojangles solid.
Bojangles is really, really good. If you go to a Hokie game, all the tailgates, they got Bojangles. That's on.
That's why you're showing her some respect. I was waiting for what the kicker was there, but it came back to the Hokies.
Yep. Every tailgate you go to, they got Bojangles. The Bowberry biscuit is elite. KP.
Just unbelievable.
Chef T, should I make my own chick, bro? Best tenders you'll ever have. Making it myself. I don't know if that's true, but I certainly think I could give it a shot. Brine it for 20 minutes, dredge it in starch, flour, seasonings. Culver's chicken? They got good chick?
Can't say I've ever had Culver's chicken. You go there for a butter burger, cheese curds, and maybe like a concrete.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'm going there for chicken.
PDQ, I've heard good things about PDQ.
Now, PDQ is legit. That's what you think Raising Cane's is.
Yeah.
That I promise you, that is what you think it is.
I've seen you eat Raising Cane's in the last month.
No, like I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem eating stuff. Like Raising Cane's is slightly above mid. Like In-N-Out is slightly above mid, but like I'll have no problem eating it. It's good, not great. Plus, it's also close. But like PDQ, if they had those in Texas, I'd be busting it down.
Any place that has spicy tenders, you're getting a boost from me. Those are rare. Dyson saying Chicken Express. Chicken Express does not sound.
Nah, Chicken Express is kind of moose.
I would bet my literal left arm. You could chop off the arm with an axe if this is not Goots in the chat. Guarantee you this is Goots.
Cash it.
Arm safe. Okay. I do like some Slim Chicks. I do.
Goots sits in the office every single day, complains that the food in Texas is nowhere near what Baltimore food is, and he consistently goes to the most moose nuck spots possible. Like it's actually unbelievable.
Then tell me where the non-moose nuck spots are. No one tells me.
It's not even the non-moose.
No one gives me any
type it's also when we go to the good ones, you get bullshit.
I hear you both because Javon's not wrong, but also Goots, let's be real here. You could get some Rex and you're still going to Fuzzies.
Well, no.
Yeah.
You fucking love Fuzzies. That's okay.
That's not entirely true.
So true.
Okay.
I'm not going to go to these restaurants and just post up alone and just eat there.
Well, that'd be kind of weird. That'd be kind of weird if you did that.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of weird.
But the wings I had yesterday that I sent you a picture of are 100,000% better than Pluckers.
100,000?
Just like we had the whole table, dudes, getting
Javon, bro. I got the flavors that I like, and they should be
all
good.
Different types, and you're getting flat buffalo, like we're in Josh Allen town.
It shouldn't just be that only a certain amount of the flavors are good. They should all be good if it's a good place.
Yeah, but like they're good at the flavors that you can't get other places. Like we can't just be laying the ball up. We come here with a plan.
I got honey chipotle was nuck. I got buffalo was nuck.
That's just a nuck order.
It's not
a nuck order. That and when we got the whole chat getting spicy shugs, and we're asking for
Jovan, you did not inform me what a shug was. If I would have known, maybe I would have gotten it.
You should have
I mean,
known.
like I asked for the orders. Like you could have looked at the menu.
I should have.
You should have known the shug. You should have known what it was. I'll say it. You should have known.
You shouldn't go to a wing place and be worried about what flavors you get and that being nuck. They should all be good. I'm sorry.
Like you're not wrong.
I don't know how you can disagree with that.
It's like you're going there. They have a couple of elite offerings, and you're going there and intentionally not touching them. Is my point.
I'm not a spicy guy, and you guys were getting all this flaming hot spicy shit. They should be able to accommodate someone who isn't into spicy shit.
They're not that spicy. 1, 2, like there's other things. They're not the only ones that are good. It's just like we got to work with something here.
All right, I'll give it another try. I'll give it another try.
The spicy lemon pep and the spicy garlic parm at Pluckers, they're not even spicy, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They're not even spicy.
Well,
the vampire killer,
that
one's a little spicy.
Rudy got those, I think.
I'd be like, maybe stay away from this. That's a little step above.
My
spicy
spice
garlic
tolerance
parm and the spicy lemon pep, they're not even spicy, bro.
My spice tolerance is not great.
I'm sure.
If it's not spicy to you, it might be spicy to me.
It could be. It could be.
And if it's not good enough for me to think it's worth it to get through it, then that's a problem.
Yeah. You also like your wings kind of bouncy, right? You like your wings not as crispy and
bouncy.
I don't mind them crispy. I don't want them like super super crispy. But I like
you like to be able to dribble those puppies.
No, not necessarily. I like it in the middle.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Dude, we go to Buffalo. I don't even want Goots there for the second trip, man. He's gonna go out. He's gonna come and say, "You're gonna go to." I forget what the first. What's the first?
Well, they don't have an Old Bay flavor up here. This place fucking sucks.
Well,
yeah, we're gonna be eating the greatest buffalo wings that exist in the world, and Goots is gonna say he's gonna go there and get teriyaki wings and say that Buffalo has moose knuck wings. This is what
I will get the buffalo wings if I go to Buffalo.
And then you're just gonna say they're bad because they're in Buffalo.
I give an honest opinion.
This is a good here, Goots. Things are looking up here. We got a subby from Ravens 2208. He says Goots is a real one. Polar Bears hitting 40 tanks. O's World Series.
No, that's a ball knower right there.
Ball knower. Ball knower. Shout out Big Meat Pete for hitting a couple nukes already. Yep. Big Bat, you did have a great wreck. That bar sports bar in Orlando. I forget what it was called, but that was a very good wreck. Me and my buddies went there and we absolutely mucked up. Had a great time. What else? There was something else in the chat. You guys like the bouncy comment? Yes. Goots does like bouncy wings. And that's okay.
Wild.
It's okay to like different styles and different types of wings. It's okay.
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
I understand some people like them bouncy. They like to be able to dribble them. They like when they're sloppy and wet. I get it. Me personally, I like crispy wings. I like that at Pluckers you can get crispy and you can get them extra wet, where they're cooked longer, but then they put extra sauce on the top. Elite. No other place does that. Never seen that before. Yep. You heard it, T-Burn. Yep.
That's just.
You heard it. Yep. Yep. Trying to think of the weirdest words I can put into this sentence. Some people like them bouncy. They like them wet. Yep. They like them sloppy. Yep. Richie. Sure.
Sounds like a Cardi B song.
You're telling me these don't look gas?
No, they look good, bro.
Yeah,
and they look crispy. Those are crispy.
I mean, this is heaven right here. Old Bay Wings, Orange Crush, O's Game On. That's the picture I sent in the chat. That's what they're referring to, chat.
O's Spring Training Game On.
Oh yeah, right there.
They look dry because they're dry rub, Vegas Tom.
Gunner at dish. Those are not dry rub.
Oh,
they're not dry rub?
No.
Well,
it's a honey Old Bay sauce.
Ooh.
That might change the game. That looks kind of knocked in.
That's just unbelievable. They're
kind of
the best wings on the East.
They're kind of a dry rub, though. Sure, there's a little bit of honey on there to make it stick.
Well, yeah, kind of.
They're not lubed up.
I guess you can say that.
Buffalo wing, right? They're more, in the middle.
Yeah.
Buffalo
Yeah,
guy
man.
here. Those look like shit. Okay. Okay. Do you remember what Gunner's at bat during this picture? Did he
He
hit a
got
home run?
single.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, he gets hits.
Okay. Sure.
No,
I mean, look at that. It's just that picture is unbelievable.
I mean that's what I envisioned hell looking like.
Much deserved weekend home for me.
Dude, just do me a favor. Pull up the Pluckers menu. You got a slow day today. Only 10 games. Pull up the Pluckers menu. Screen share that puppy. I'm going to teach you something.
Dude, while we're on the
You're not going to teach me
topic
shit.
of wings,
Wings
while
were
Goose brings that up, we were like, after we were out one night, we walked out there at like 3:30 in the morning. They had a wing stop right outside there, still open.
Damn. At 3:30 a.m.?
Yeah, at 3:30 a.m.
You got to respect New York, man. That's
in the middle of Brooklyn.
Yeah, it's probably the only place you're getting that.
That was just unbelievable.
What was that drink? I got to give you the floor here, man. This is your thing.
That was an orange crush, folks. It's vodka, fresh squeezed orange with a little Sprite on top. All right, I'm trying to find this menu.
Worst drink.
If you just go on Pluckers and they have like all the
I'll just
There we
click
go.
on 5 wings
Yeah,
and go to the
click on
sauces.
Well, on their website though, they're supposed to have like a breakdown of the sauces. This is not really what I was looking for, but can you just go out of this? Raspberry Chipotle. That's got to be a new flavor. It is featured sauce. Yeah, go
It's just on
to menu right there.
Knock website. Here we go.
Here we go. How's it?
See, like chat. This is what I'm talking about.
It's a fire website.
Everything that we see on this site, and think about where Goots landed.
So me getting maple chipotle is bad.
That's not the worst.
Me getting regular buffalo sauce, which is probably I can make better buffalo sauce than they made.
It's just not a buffalo wing place.
Well, then why is no one informing me this prior and then chirping me?
Did you get the
afterwards?
buffalo mild Goots?
I think so. Yeah.
Well, that's
I think I got the medium. Maybe.
Oh.
Maybe give me this information prior, so then I can go into it.
Before we went, we had a roundtable discussion.
I was not involved in that.
Maybe an hour of the flavors.
I was not involved in that.
I mean, we were having heavy discussions about the flavors.
Well, then I wasn't there. I don't remember
your
any.
first take for a whole day in the office.
Was this snowman trip or beef trip?
This was snowman trip.
This was snowman trip.
Yeah, we had copious discussions.
Well, I wasn't involved in those discussions.
Oh man. I mean, that fire in the hole flavor, scroll down a little bit. Like I have not tried that one yet. I want to try it.
It's probably not.
It's probably really good and really spicy.
Yeah.
Not my style, man.
Keep scrolling down a little bit. The Gold Rush. Those are fucking gas.
Gas. Dr. Pepper gas.
Yeah, I'm not a Dr. Pepper guy, but you got those last time or one of the times we've been. They look good. I agree. Spicy barbecue. I've always been a big spicy barbecue guy. Like the combo of those two flavors together into one is something that I enjoy. B-Dubs has a good spicy barbecue flavor. I've never tried those at Pluckers, but
all of those Asian ones are really good too.
I don't really know what that first one is. Dudes, can you pronounce that?
It's just like a normal.
Gucci gang. That's the first thing that came to mind.
Gucci gang. Yeah.
Gucci
gang. Sure.
No, that's like a normal, like just hot chili pepper barbecue one.
Scroll down a little bit.
Then spicy mandarin.
I bet the spicy mandarins are fucking gas.
Those are so good too.
Nah.
And here comes Trent putting on his facade.
Am certain.
Trent, dude, you would have been a decent actor, Trent. You could certainly play a role in some sort of film or TV show. You can act. I'll give you that. You can act. Oh, no way. No way the square's on the Sharp Report. No way. That's my POD. Nobody's buying that shit, Trent.
It's actually
There's 1,000 players playing tonight. Nobody's buying that shit.
It's actually just.
God. You went to the Sharp report. You saw Jovan's plays. You blocked out mine from your memory. And you said, oh, this Walter Clayton one looks pretty sharp. I actually like this one a lot. I'm not down that Trent doesn't like the play.
No, I probably believe him on this one. Only because he has two specific formulas that he follows. He now only red chart hunts, which now with the bump, he is a red chart. And he takes guys whose card he has, which he has a Walter Clayton card. So I do actually believe him on this one. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
But other times, definitely not.
Okay. I mean, you can make a case that picking a prize pick square based on what card you have is pretty much identical to that little 6-year-old girl who went viral who was just picking the team of the uniform she was wearing.
It is. This which is exactly why I'm bitching about the fact that he texted last night that Gunner is going to squeak in the go whale. It has nothing to do with anything other than the fact that he has the card. Like I can't wait to watch or hate watch Gunner even more than I already do now if he gets in the go whale.
Dudes, can we scroll down the menu a little bit here?
Baseball reason behind that play.
You want to get? You can't fit in there. You're not that
full sell job. I want it right now. Other than he just had a bad year.
He had a really bad year.
But he didn't, though. He was hurt. And then he came back and played well with the limited sample that he had. And still had like a 3 WAR.
I don't know what baseball.
We act like he's like a bottom of the barrel shortstop. He's a top 3 shortstop in baseball. Confirmed.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
It's just like he's one of the best players in the country, in the league. And we act like he's nuck, Jovan. Like, give some real reasons why you hate him, too. Instead of just having Trent trying to give you reasons.
Can you give me a reason why it's a bad play?
No, he can't.
Can you give me a reason why it's a good play? Give me one number.
I mean, I'm not pulling up PDP XFIP WOBAs and shit.
Not saying that.
It's the most data-driven sport. And the thing is, like, you can say he had a bad year. You can find 20 guys on every team that also had a bad year. It doesn't automatically just mean he's going to have a good year. Like, you got to have some reason.
This is the stupidest combo ever. You both have nothing. Trent's got nothing on why to take him, and John has nothing on why you shouldn't.
The card value's already gone up since I got it.
See,
that could have something to do with why you want to take it.
That is the whole reason. Like, it's not even me shitting on the fact that you're taking him or having a problem with the actual play. It's the fact that you're only taking him because you have the card.
I mean, Gunnar Henderson shouldn't be my 3rd most expensive card. And
yes, he should.
Somehow it is.
Yes, he should.
It's a great buy. Honestly, that was a fucking.
We act like he's just horrible. It doesn't make any sense.
Unreal pull on my part.
Yep. Shout out Trent.
You excited for the app today? You got like 4 games.
I know, yeah. Swear to fucking God, I already had Walter Clayton. I have witnesses.
Wow. Okay.
I have witnesses.
If I lose me on the Walter Clayton bet, but I think it's the least hitting. All right. Excited for the app this afternoon, guys. If you want to check out what Rav, Trent, Biev are on today, probably a lot of NBA talk, maybe a hint of college basketball if Biev is getting involved. Stick around after BTL today. Stick around for the Yap right after this. Okay? All right, dudes, let me teach you something. So I know you're worried about the spices. You're worried about, you don't want your mouth to catch on fire. I get it, man. I understand it. There's times in my life I wish I didn't like spicy food. This is the aftermath. But you know what? I understand it, Goots. You don't want to get hurt out here.
Yeah, eating shouldn't be, hurt you. It should be good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I got no arguments there. Mm-hmm. You could even just square up and get the lemon pep or the garlic parm with no spicy inside.
Is that good, or should I not get that?
Be better. That would be better than what you did before.
Those are valid square up spots. I think any wing place you go.
All right, I'm listening here.
Yeah, if you are deathly afraid of any sort of spice, which I understand,
I'm not afraid of it. It's just like it's got to be. I got to meet in the middle. It can't be like flaming hot Cheeto, crazy shit. You know what I mean?
I still feel like you could do the spicy, but if you needed to just go base here and go lemon pepper, garlic parm, I think you'd be happy with your choices. I really do.
Okay.
I really do.
Even
I do
the
prefer
Cajun,
sauce over dry
even
rub.
the Cajun dry rub is not spicy at all.
Yeah.
Like what about I got the barbecue too, I believe. I guess
I
that's
think there's more
too.
up top.
I'm not a huge barbecue wing guy.
Mm.
Maybe that's my hot wing take. I don't really care for them too much.
Maple Chipotle was not good.
Mm. Yeah, which surprises me. I like those
sriracha
flavors.
could tickle Jim.
That I don't think I've had that there. That might be
new.
I might need that when we get back.
Is that a knuck order? Or what am I supposed to do?
No, that could be good.
Okay.
Be good.
Got it.
I mean, there's so many options here. I
think the raspberry Chipotle wing, their new one, I think that might be a little too sharp.
That could certainly be too sharp.
That could end up costing you in the end there, where it's maybe a fake sharp play.
That's not one I would order.
I'm not a big raspberry guy on anything besides the raspberry itself. Not really like a raspberry flavor type of guy.
Yeah.
Could be fake sharp. I'm definitely intrigued by the new sriracha flavor they have going on.
What is Baker's Gold?
Baker's Gold is really good. And I feel like you would like it.
Do we know what
Baker's Gold is like?
I think it's like
honey mustard.
It's a mustardy barbecue sauce, but they also like double down with like actual barbecue sauce in it too.
Okay,
dudes, that could be the one for you because you fuck with honey mustard. You like barbecue. The Baker's Gold, I've had them; they're really good. Also,
the ranch is a big part, and their ranch was not elite. Sad.
Wow. I like their ranch, but okay.
Sad.
Ranch is good.
All right.
Sad.
Jovan, there's a lot of good wing spots up by you right now, man. Up in the city. I know you probably can't really walk around too much, but
I mean, it's not that I can't walk around too much. I am not exactly in charge of where we're going all the time.
Yeah.
So I pick my battles there.
Yeah, wing spot might not win.
Yeah, I haven't even tried to slip that one in there, but gonna leave it to the side.
Yep. If you want good wings in the DFW, go to Duff's in Southlake. You ever heard of Duff's?
Yeah, I've heard of Duff's. Haven't been there.
Oh, is that literally the chain from fucking Buffalo?
I don't know if that's where it started. Might be, but it's possible. I know they have one in Tampa too.
Yeah, they have Duff's up in Buffalo. It's like one of the original wing spots in Buffalo, and I guess now they have one down in Dallas. They have everything. Any restaurant, any chain they have down here. It's crazy.
Yeah.
In between the pipes. Last time we went to Pluckers,
I didn't get your full
mac and cheese, fried mac and cheese sticks.
I don't know if we ever fully broke down your Nick and Sam's trip after you came back.
Yeah, Nick and Sam's was a treat.
What did you get other than the lobster?
Buffalo lobster, got the filet. We split those for the entree. What did I get app-wise and side-wise? I got the potatoes au gratin, which is an elite sides.
Yeah.
What else did I get? Oh, we split a sushi roll, and it was really good. They have everything you could possibly think is on that menu. It's crazy.
You want to take
a sushi roll, steak, buffalo lobster, potatoes au gratin. I think we got something green in there.
Spinach, maybe.
I didn't get the lobster mac. I think it was asparagus.
Sure.
But yeah, very, very good. One of the best restaurants I've been to. I was very, very impressed by Nick and Sam's. The service, the foods, the whole 9 yards. The wine. They had Bella Gloss, which is a really good Pinot. I really liked.
Did you I'm assuming you didn't because you probably would have seen it. Did you not see the big crab?
No, but they did bring out a meat tray.
Yeah,
I asked for the meat presentation like you asked, but they did not bring the crab out.
Dude, the crab is so funny.
It's probably ginormous, right?
It's the most absurdly big crab you will ever see in your life.
It's like the crab from the Steam Krabs clip.
Yeah, it literally is. We're gonna have to, when we go the next time, we're gonna have to get that up.
Okay.
The crab.
That's probably the same size.
Yeah, it's $1,000 crab. That's that big.
Yeah, the place is not cheap. I'll be honest.
It's not that expensive for a place like that. Honestly, it's not that bad.
Wasn't good, but it was worth the penny.
I'm sure wine and sushi did not help.
No, and cake. Wine, sushi, and cake.
You got the big cake,
the red velvet cake.
Okay,
not the rainbow extra cake.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is kind of wild what they do to the poor crabs, Esto. Not gonna lie. They're fucking showing them off like they're a trophy. But hey, it happens. It is what it is. Rav said he got to see the live crab. Okay. Yeah, Rav went with his mom this weekend, I believe.
That's huge.
Insane. All right. Awesome. Any other wing spots you guys recommend in the chat down here in Dallas? Love to hear any recs. I just don't really know how you beat Pluckers, but W menu searching on here. Hopefully, Goots learn a thing or two about the next sauce choice.
I didn't learn anything yet until we go and I try them.
Okay. Well, at least now you have a beugh idea of some different sauce.
High bar,
right?
It's a very high bar. They got to beat.
Yeah, Goots. We need to go to a Laughlin's. That's where we need to go.
Yeah, we do.
That would be a little further away.
Great wings.
All right, W's. Krabs, what's your DMV wing spots? First Down in Arlington has the best wings in town. Great name as well. Jovan, go to Joe's Pizza. Yeah, Joe's Pizza is really good. You might have one of those around you up there, Jovan. That's the one that was in the Spider-Man movie. Really good. Joe's Pizza. The one I texted you is probably, if you're staying in Brooklyn, the one I texted you is probably pretty far.
Yeah, I know, but I'll be over there potentially tonight.
King of the board offensive rebounds. If you guys want to run it, I'm in.
That's truly
I'm in.
You can take more than or less than just offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
I mean,
they have any squares up tonight in that category, or?
Let's take a look.
Oh, they do. They got plenty up. Yeah. I mean, if this is what they want, I'm down. The loser picks.
I mean, that's
true. Dude, do you think we're able to collect from all three shows?
We can collect.
Okay.
Well, I thought board review was on timeout because the solo ball try.
Nah.
I mean, we got to get back at it.
We want to change it to underdog MLs. Okay.
I mean,
I would have liked your offensive rebounds bit, but that probably makes it a little more interesting for everyone else. Okay. Cool. All right, we could do underdog MLs.
Sure.
I'm not opposed to that whatsoever for king of the board. Spurs are certainly an option. They're barely a dog. Same with Nichols. Same with Kansas. Not my favorite play, to be honest, but I do like the Peterson angle. Could be Sela as well, who are down to +2 there. So could even be UNC, although Louisville's catching some steam there. So, all right.
Oh.
Awesome. If you're around, go to Tom's Restaurants, the famous Seinfeld diner. I don't know how tapped in Jovan is to Seinfeld. Maybe I'm wrong, but
I mean, I'm very aware of the show. I can't say I've watched it every day of my life, but
you're not waking up today going, I got to go to the Seinfeld bar.
Yeah, I'm not waking up dying to see Kramer and Elaine get crazy, but I know what the show is.
Yep. All right. Rav, I'm in, bro. We'll do underdogs. Okay. Awesome. All right. Let's get in the weeds here. Let's craft up a squad ride. Dudes, do me a favor if you're around, if you're local, my man. Run that shit. I'm trying to see that train. All right, Dubs. Let's lock in here, gents. Squad rides started to heat up last week, and then they kind of fell apart. So let's lock in.
Let's lock.
What time is that baseball play at?
Late night.
Okay. Northwestern State team total under as sharp as Ma. My goodness. My goodness.
Could be porridge.
I like that play a lot. What's up, bud, man? Appreciate the subbies coming in today as well. Jimmy G's Whiffin getting involved as well. Resubbing. Appreciate you guys.
Shout out.
Yep. I like that Northwestern State team total under a lot. I thought the sell job was elite. I like that the total's dropping in the game. I like that. Did Word already play them pretty tough once this year? They did.
Yeah, but they were UIW is a much fatter favorite in that one.
Yeah.
Pretty much since that game, Northwestern State's been incredible and UIW has been the opposite.
Yep. Boston Sports Dork, it's probably going to be Degen for his actions in that hockey game, but it also might be the guy who did a 360 spin for his curling. Bro. So I still got to decide.
Starting to get some tight races here.
I know. It started out kind of slow, but we're having plenty of Me Guy nominees in recent weeks. So it's made my life easier and harder at the same time, having to decide between them. But I mean, imagine doing a 360 on the ice, spinning around before you're in an Olympic sport. It's such a Me Guy myth. I can't even get over it.
Truly just. He was farming aura.
Yep.
At a time like that.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. I'm surprised there was no McNeese love.
Yeah, that game's weird. Like my especially because the line keeps moving to UTRGV. Everything that I stand in and believe in, especially because they kept it close the first time. Or I think they might even beat them. Maybe they're one of those teams, but they played them well the first time. Then they're also coming off of a really good shooting performance, and all UTRGV does is shoot threes. Kind of does scream a spot where they kind of shoot toward eights, and McNeese drops Nuck, but couldn't really tell you. The line doesn't move away from McNeese when they're playing at home very often, and it is now, so that scares me a little bit.
Is the head of the FBI a Me Guy for partying with the U.S. hockey team? I mean, no. He just was he was just drinking, celebrating. Okay. I think we go Northwestern State team total under for the squad ride. And I think we go Spurs ML for king of the board.
I'm in on that.
Richie, that kind of is a Me Guy move. What do you think about that, Jovan?
I think we cooked.
Yeah.
You cooked with that decision making.
Okay. Let's go squad ride, Northwestern State team total under 71.5. And let's go Spurs on the ML, hashtag for Goots for the king of the board play.
Hashtag for Goots.
Okay. 2 plays, 2 winners there for you guys. Okay.
I could do that, Krabs. In honor of the Olympics, gold, silver, and bronze medals. Me Guy of the week.
Ooh. We got options this week.
Yeah.
Gold, silver, and bronze. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I got to make Jeff Sunday Me Guy. I could make Jeff Sunday Me Guy of the week just for changing his name to Jeff Sunday. Maybe we start there. The video from Steak was hilarious.
So funny.
Steak just starts out the video by going, stupid fucking name. And then he goes in and roasts him for a minute. Hilarious video. The Goots Baker's Gold POD. Yep. Big cheesy. I think you're onto something with that. The Goots Baker's Gold POD squad ride of the Millennium Spurs for king of the board. Guy who bat flipped
Yeah.
training bronze medal. Yeah, he might be the bronze. What are we doing? Bat flip spring. Or Judge hitting 2 home runs in one game.
Judge just be. You should put Judge anything he does. Just honorable mention at the bottom of the article every week.
He's been in every article so far. He's been in every one. It's not going to change. All right. Can confirm if MLB Spring, it's not on the Prize Picks board. Sean Beasley, depends on what state you're living in. Okay. Dubs. All right, guys, we appreciate your time. We will be virtual again tomorrow. There will be more games tomorrow, though, so it'll be more of a fun slate to dive into, break down. But we appreciate you guys. We appreciate the subbies, the time you guys gave us this afternoon. Do me a favor, stick around for the Yap. It starts up right after this on the Book It Sports YouTube and the Twitch. And we'll catch you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Squad ride is Northwestern State, team total under 71.5. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. We'll be.